Hello, I'm Charlotte, a social work student from Birmingham City University. I'm currently on placement with Compass Support on the Health and Wellbeing team. Today I'll be talking about anxiety for World Mental Health Week. What is anxiety? Anxiety describes a feeling of unease, worry, or fear. It is a natural response our bodies feel when we believe we are under threat. This is also known as the fight, flight, or freeze response. This is a completely natural response caused by our bodies releasing hormones such as adrenaline, which allows us to feel more alert and makes our hearts beat faster to send blood to where it's needed most. Ultimately, it's our body trying to protect us. This response can be triggered by our thoughts, feelings, and environment, which sometimes leads to physical sensations. There are many types of anxiety disorders. Some are stated below. Generalized anxiety disorder. This is when someone experiences regular, uncontrollable worries about various things in everyday life. Panic disorder. This is when someone experiences regular panic attacks without any clear cause. Even the fear of a panic attack itself can trigger one. Post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. This is when someone develops anxiety after going through something they found traumatic. PTSD can involve experiencing flashbacks or nightmares, which then in turn makes the person feel as though they're reliving the fear and anxiety they experienced at the time of the traumatic event. Social anxiety disorder. This is when someone has an extreme fear which is triggered by social situations. Obsessive compulsive disorder, also known as OCD. This is when someone experiences repetitive thoughts, behaviours, and urges. Specific phobias. This is when someone feels triggered by certain situations and objects. By using the 5-4-3-2-1 technique, someone experiencing anxiety or feeling as though they're about to have a panic attack can help ground themselves into the present moment by using their five senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. This technique can be used wherever you are. 5. Look for 5 things you can see in that moment. 4. Think of 4 things you can physically feel within that moment. 3. Listen for 3 sounds you can hear at that moment. 2. Think of 2 things you can smell wherever you are. 1. Name 1 thing you can taste within that moment. Other ideas to help relieve anxiety include talking to someone you trust, managing worries by writing them down, and understanding what you can control, and letting go of what you can't. Looking after physical health, such as getting enough sleep, going outside, and clearing your mind. Mindfulness techniques, such as breathing exercises and the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Keeping a diary of thoughts to understand what triggers your anxiety or panic attacks, and writing down what you've managed to achieve despite anxiety or panic attacks. This will help you celebrate the small achievements that make such a big impact. And yoga.